How many motion sensors can we get in free move?
I think we only get one.
So maybe if we placed one right there, that might actually be able to cover 2 rooms.
Oh, so up there in the corner, you think?
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone could reach up there.
They could get up on the counter. Well, maybe we should look at some other options.
Yeah, but I think this is probably the best.
Well,
because this room and this room put together gotta be bigger than that room.
well, if we put
Besides,
it,
you can add extras right there.
right, but if we put it over here, in this corner, it will cover this area and the hallway. I think.
That little thing?
I think.
That little thing?
Yeah.
That's just a little hallway.
Yeah, I know, but it will catch someone going up the stairs. Because there's the stairs right there.
Oh yeah, well, wait, in this corner or that corner?
This corner, over here, by the fireplace.
I doubt that'll happen because sometimes, well, I just don't think that'll happen because the stairs are over there and the front door, so is the front door.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it doesn't matter where they come in, if they come in the front door or the back door, if they go for the stairs, the motion detector, if it's over there, is going to pick up the movement.
Oh, I see. So the motion detector can basically can detect any parts without wall, right?
Yes, right.
So the taller it's mounted, as long as there's space, as long as we don't put anything tall as that wall down there, it'll be able to sense anyone going upstairs.
I think so.
But then again, why would we need to guard the stairs with a motion sensor?
Well, usually people keep their valuables upstairs in the bedrooms, and so when people come in to rob a house, not that someone's going to, but they usually go toward that area of the house.
Well, and the other thing is we don't really have any valuables. Just a bed and a dresser.
Well, yeah, that's more or less true, but people don't know that when they come and break into a house. Well, so maybe we have this part figured out. I think we're doing okay, working as a team, kind of thinking things through.
Yeah. Yeah. And now the smoke detector is gonna be pretty easy We want to keep it as far away from the kitchen as possible.
Hey, I wanted to talk, I made comments, I wanted to talk about how we're working together as a team.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like our old objective,
Kind of.
where we're focused on how we're interacting together as opposed to getting something taken care of.
Yeah.
But it's part of our plan.
It's called sharing opinion.
Or sharing opinion, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to film you when you're walking around so much.
So anyway.
But wait, we're still kind of talking about this other. You're going on too quickly for me. This is a really important part of our interaction, part of our plan check. Because part of the plan was not just to plan where these things are going to go, but also to not get caught up in the details so much, which I think we're doing pretty well at.
What are we going to do about the dogs, though? Should we make it a pet immune sensor? Should we get a pet immune sensor?
Yeah, probably. Okay, you obviously are caught up in the details.
Anyway, let's. But yeah, I think we're making a great team.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you think so.
So anyway, we want to keep, as for the smoke detector, we want to. The guy says, you hear it on the internet, you hear it coming from the security guy. You always want the smoke detector to be in the spot where it won't sense, say, a burnt steak in the kitchen.
That's right. It's really hard to catch you, Hairbag. You're walking back and forth. That's right. You don't want it to be oversensitive, otherwise the fire department's going to come out to your house every time you burn some bacon. That wouldn't be good.
Well, first, you just don't want to bother them electronics at all just by doing that, because then they'll have to call and say, is everything okay?
No, I think it bypasses them. I think it goes right to the fire department.
No, because remember that guy tested it, and they called in?
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay, well I guess we can figure out where to put it then.
I wonder, could you, if I burnt a steak, and if maybe we can, if we burnt a steak, would we be able to smell it over here?
Probably, but I don't think
I think the smoke, I think the steak, the smell of the burnt steak would be strong enough to reach us over here. Because it's right there. Maybe we need to put it, maybe we should put it somewhere where we almost can't smell burnt,
Well, smelling it is one thing. Detecting smoke from it, though, I don't know. This one might actually be a good option. Or maybe this one.
No, I think it's kind of too close. It's probably kind of too close to the kitchen, though.
I don't know. It's right around the corner from the kitchen. The kitchen's way over here.
Yeah, besides.
I think it may be far enough away.
Yeah, but besides. Besides, we don't want to keep it too far away from the kitchen. Because what if, for example, what if there was a fire in the kitchen,
Right, we wouldn't want it to get too out of hand before the sensor went off. That's very good thinking.
So maybe, like, kind of maybe right here up on this wall would be the best spot.
Would be. It's possible.
We want to keep it high enough because from there it'll smell smoke the most. It'll detect more smoke. It'll have the best detection.
Right.
Because smoke rises. If there was smoke up here and the smoke detector were down there, you couldn't sense it.
That's right. It has to be high enough to sense the smoke. I wonder if this hallway would be a good option.
Yeah.
Maybe down the hall a little bit.
You probably don't want to keep the smoke detector where it can collect dust. If that's possible.
I've never heard that before.
Because I read a web page, an FAQ page, where someone was asking the fire department why their smoke detector is going off and there's no fire, and they said, and the fire department explicitly said that there was dust on the smoke detector. So when there's dust, you just go grab the duster and sweep the dust away and find the sensing chamber on the detector and sweep that part.
Oh, I've never heard that before. That's a good idea.
Now stop.
Okay.
The smoke detector. Now stop it.
I think we're done here. I think we've kind of come up with a couple of really good options and some good information about the dust and things. So,
is there anything else we should discuss?
Well, just maybe how we did as far as
Also, we've already got the whole thing